So I'm starting a new series called Late 20s Diaries, and I think our late 20s can be a time where it can be quite scary and confusing for a lot of us. Time seems to be going by very fast nowadays, and we've got to think more seriously about our careers, settling down, buying a property, marriage, kids, and just being more of a responsible adult. There's this narrative that I think has been ingrained in us from such a young age as well, where we have to have everything figured out in our late 20s. And that could be quite overwhelming for a lot of us, especially if we're not even close to that position yet. And a lot of us nowadays are just so focused on our careers, including myself, that we're just really not ready to take those steps yet. We're trying to figure out what we want, what our purpose is, and just what do we really want to do in life. So I thought it'd be quite cool to document my journey with you guys and just share my thoughts and experiences as the years go on. But also I think it would be quite cool to look back at these videos as well for myself in the future and just see how I've developed over the years in video format. Alright, I just wanted to share with you a very quick and easy chicken recipe that has honestly been a lifesaver for me during this bulk for the last 9 months or so. And I think for a lot of us, we really want to balance eating very tasty food, but is also quite healthy. And I think I've perfected this chicken recipe to where it tastes really good and also it doesn't take too much time to make. So there's only really 5 ingredients to this. We've got spring onions, 1 garlic clove, 1 kilo of chicken thighs. I use 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce and 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. There isn't really a need to complicate things. I used to use so many other ingredients, but then I just found out that this combination is the best to maximize taste with little effort and also little cleaning as well. So each of these chicken thighs that I'll have is around close to 100 grams. So normally I'll have 2 to 3 thighs per meal. So that's around maybe like 40 to 60 grams of protein, depending on how many thighs I have. And to make it quite simple on how to gain weight or lose weight, if you want to gain weight, you do have to eat in a caloric surplus, i.e. eating more calories than you are burning, and then vice versa. So if you want to lose weight, you want to eat fewer calories than you burn. And then as long as you're hitting your protein intake of around 1.2 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight, then I feel like the rest of the calories is up to you how you want to split it. So if you want to do more fats or more carbs, it's okay. So I don't really tend to track my calories anymore just because I've been doing this for so long. I eat the same thing pretty much all the time. And then nowadays it just doesn't really fit in with my lifestyle. It just takes a bit more effort. And I'm not preparing for any bodybuilding show or anything, so I don't need to track and be so accurate with all of the details. So I guess if you guys have a rough idea of, what you're eating day to day and you are seeing changes in your physique, then I think that's all that matters.